you're like, tour manager is like an artist manager, but with
But
200,
we're on the road.
200 people
Yeah.
and itineraries and what is it? Make sure the hotel is. Had there been any obstacles that comes to mind where something just didn't go smoothly with the travels? I'm
Yes,
sure
I
there's
remember.
many.
There is. When there's delays in flights, so you get to the gig late. I had that experience in a gig in Philadelphia. We were running late. We got there for showtime, but we weren't there in time for sound check.
Oh, yeah.
So of course that puts the promoters back up. And then he wants to talk about making deductions and so forth and so, but you kind of still got to keep your head steady because he wants to argue with you, but you're not there to argue.
Right.
You're there to collect for the artists.
So,
You know,
okay. So that
we've
part.
had we've had experiences where we've gone to a gig, Marshall, Texas. They've got the venue, but they haven't got the sound equipment, and they want a show. You
Wow.
know, they've got the limos and everything. So yes, you always have these hurdles and things that will come to mind, or to play. But it is what it is. But just as long as you keep your artists are happy,
And you
you
move
know,
on. And you move
yeah,
on to the next.
yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. Well, meal planning, food choices.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that when you're out there on the road. How different, it's got to be. Well, I'm sure you've been doing it. I'm sure you've gotten to the point where you had a system, but early on, trying to figure that out.
Yes, yes. Real choices. Like I said, the priority is the artist, but you want your band and your crew to be happy too. Everyone's got to be happy.
Yes.
So, you know what your artist eats and what they enjoy. My thing is, my artist is the queen or the king. Therefore, they have to be treated with that royalty. The attitude has to be proper. And
Yes.
whoever's serving them has to bring that with them too. My
Yes.
band and my crew have to be treated in a way respectfully because they too are delivering a service. That
Yes.
is the backbone for the artist. So
Yes.
when it comes to the meals, really, we're just trying to meet my meal planning really is specified in my rider
There
of
you go.
what the requirement is.
Hmm.
And I'm catering for a certain amount of people, and they've got to have certain amounts of beverages. Dressing room has to look a certain way, flowers for the dressing room, and so forth. So everything is documented.
Okay. So
And
all of the band members and the crew, they have to turn in riders.
they just have to let me know. I do a fish, a meat, salad, vegetables. So, you've got to have your proteins in there, your vegetables in there, a dessert in there,
Hmm.
beverage in there. Those are the main things.
And then they can eat on their own with their per diems separate.
They do that differently, yeah, because you see, that's not show day. The promoter only provides a meal on the day of show.
Oh, okay, we're talking about the day of the meal and the day of the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I'm
Other
talking
than that, the per diems is every day. That is down to the
each
individual.
individual, okay,
Yeah.
but you, as the captain of the ship, how did you eat, or how did you maintain yourself? Did you find that you needed to focus on that as much, or your energy was just your energy?